Joined 2 days ago. We have 2 cheaters playing.
For some context real quick, if you didn't see last cheater video, I played against somebody who then cheated, and then after I thought it would be fun for me in the stream to go look at its next game. And so we pursued this person, stalked them, quote unquote, and then we found them playing against another cheater. I hope you enjoy this video.
Okay, he's gonna be the 2400 here.
This guy is the one we already know is cheating, though the white pieces we don't know yet.
This is gonna be great. I'm so excited. So bishop e7, was this the first engine move? No, it wasn't. Oh, it was the second engine move. Okay, so he's playing a little bit, you know, off. Now he's gonna castle, of course. Okay, okay, castle, good move. First engine move. Really, really big coincidence, right? Very, very good. And now he's gonna take on c4 because he has no morals. Unless he's gonna play like something underground. But I think he's gonna take on c4. c5. Whoa, c5, the third engine move. Sue me. Look at his opponent's stats. Joined 2 days ago. We have 2 cheaters playing. You can't make this up, you guys. We have 2 players cheating against each other. This is the funniest thing. You can't make this up. You can't get better than this. This is better content that I can ever make for you guys. I can't do better content than this. I can do like a 10-fold sacrifice, and it's not better than this. It's cheater versus cheater. So a3 is played. Is he going to play the first engine move, b takes c4? Or is he going to play a5, the second engine move? Ooh. Okay, h3. Was that at all in considerations? Oh, only the 5th engine move. This is some really underground cheating right there, yeah. This should be in the World Chess Championship instead of Ding Nepo. So bishop a7. Of course, now his bishop's attacked. He's going to play the first engine move. He's not going to play like bishop d6 or some like weird stuff, you know? He's got to keep it first engine move when it's really like some intense stuff. And now e5, which looks dubious for any player because it just invites takes. But of course he plays it in like 5 seconds because the engine said so, which is fine, You invite trades here and everything's good. Now his opponent's going to take because that's the first engine move. And then he's going to take as well. And then just like bishop d3. Bishop d3 things, going to attack h7. Looks like a pretty reasonable first or second engine move. For sure he's moving this, but oh, he's not. Okay, our guy, you know, our guy is the real, he's actually using a computer, so like he's gonna play knight f6. No dubious things like knight to b6 or knight f4. No. Knight f6, only the best deserved. And here we're gonna double pawns. You know what? Because we feel like it. We feel like it, and we also can see the engine. So takes on e3. F takes e3. Good choice. Good choice. How did it take you 8 seconds to take back the bishop? Beyond me. But that's a conversation for another day. Knight c5. We're gonna go rook c8, first engine move. Very creative move by this top tier chess player here. Oh, okay. Now we're not gonna double pawns. We're gonna obviously take 8 seconds and then take with the queen because we have to have confirmation from the engine that we need to take this with the queen. You know, which is fine. And now we're gonna swiftly go back with knight e7, preventative little move there. Oh, queen e7, detaching from the main moves. Queen e7, the 5th engine move. Sue me in court, you guys. 5th engine move. This is unheard of. Are we going to have a grandmaster draw? This is 0.00, you guys. This is the most drawing game I've ever seen in my life. Queen d8 is found. You know how much queen d8 is so unhuman? Broskies, you're giving a pawn in open sight, and you're just saying like, it's fine, because you need to find queen b6. He's playing this in like 6 seconds. He played queen b6 in 5 seconds. You know how hard it is to find queen b6? Oh no. You see, like a 2200 player would have at least thought about this, which loses, right? Because then white would save their piece. But no, he just thinks he just takes immediately. Oh my god, this is so funny. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so good. Rook d8, of course. If white plays king g1, I'm done, because that's just too funny. It's so unhuman. Who would play king e1? King e1. Why would you do that? Why are you playing king e1? I know it's the third engine move, but why are you playing it though? Oh, because rook takes... No, rook takes is not friend. This is defended. No, it's just some weird stuff. Queen b7, queen a8. Okay, this is so funny, bro. Like, this is like you can't do better than this. Super GM training right there. We have it live, say something. It's crazy. It's crazy. b3, okay. Okay. Rook c8. Okay. He's going to go back because it's what the engine says. Or he's going to go g5, something like this. Queen b7. That's like... That's not even top 5 engine moves, you guys. Wow. I'm surprised. If I'm being honest, I'm very surprised. This guy, he's a prodigy. Oh, yeah. He's going far in life. 100%. This is like a really good game of chess, you guys. Like, he's doing good in life. And finally, we can take here on e4. And we're going to take without hesitation, because obviously the engine says so. But queen takes a5. Oh, king f1. This is not even... This is... Okay, second engine move. You still gotta stay in the parameters of, you know, not cheating. So king f1, rook a8, and I feel like something like this. No, just like we're just gonna play our rook back and do as if nothing. Oh wait, like a normal player would consider this. A normal player would consider a fork, right? But there's a save that's queen d7. But of course, like not only did he not look for this because it's the fourth engine move, so who gives any care about this? But why would you do that when you can play this? It's the best move on the board, you know. It's scary. It's scary times. Like, this is the reality of rapid chess on chess.com. And it's sad to me because, as I told you guys once, I played 18 rapid games in a day, and a quarter of my opponents were all cheating. A quarter of my opponents were cheating. You know how often that is? That's 1 every 4 games. 1 every 4 games my opponent were cheating. We aren't seeing the moves? Oh, we're not seeing the moves, you're right. Did I get blocked? What? Oh my god, they've been playing this whole time? Somebody won a queen? Wait, what? So white isn't cheating. Wait. This is about to be funny. This is about to be very funny. This is about to be very funny, you guys. He had to do queen c7. So white played this. Missed queen f2, I guess. Mouse slipped, maybe. There's no knight move that is okay for white here. This is the best move. So just like going here, check, and then this. And then okay. So queen g5, check. Yeah, he won the queen. Once again here, okay, second best engine move. Yeah, the best engine move is queen here. This is so funny. And yet white is still taking like 5 to 8 seconds to convert this. Like, you need confirmation that c3, c2, and c1 is good. How good are you actually in chess? Are you like legit like a 200 rated? Like, what's going on? Look, he's taking like 4 seconds to play c2. What are we doing now? What are we doing? What's up, Gelato? Thanks for the follow. How are you taking 10 seconds to see if you can queen or not? Oh, that's crazy. Checkmate. Is he cheating? Absolutely. Absolutely he's cheating. Hysterian, thanks for the follow. Okay, now it's time to have some fun of our own. So, where's the game review on this thing? 85 to 91. You know what? I would have said a little bit higher, but
On second thought, though, it was a 63 move game, and if you have 91 accuracy on 63 moves, that means that you played 57 moves out of the 63 moves in the top 3 moves of the engine.
mistake. A5 is a mistake. A5 is the third best move. It's not a mistake. Engine, it's not a mistake. It's the third best move.
I hope you enjoyed that. Here are my top 5 weirdest events that happened in this game. But before we get to that, I just want to assure you and confirm that these two players were indeed cheating. I got confirmation not only by chess.com banning them, but a special person at chess.com did confirm to me that both of these players were cheating, just to clear our mind here. And so, without further ado, here are the top 5 weirdest coincidences of this game. Starting at number 5, we have this extremely weird positional move, which is e5 in the game. This detaches from a very solid pawn structure and instead just opts for e4, detaching from this pawn, and creates the opportunity for a trade here in the center. And then this is just off positionally for me anyways. And so I would never see this usually. So anyways, that's number 1. Number 2 is definitely this bishop e3 move. White is willingly trading, offering a trade on e3 and double isolating their pawns on e3 and e4. Something you would never see even two very good players play. It's just such an odd way of playing chess, creating yourself a weakness, but it actually isn't that much of a weakness. It's really crazy. This third of my top 5 personally is queen d8. Queen d8 is a masterpiece. It's such a deep move that this is not possibly human for it to be played in under 10 seconds. Queen d8, okay, offers this trade here. White thinks they're winning a pawn, so after takes, you do not take back this bishop with a pawn or a rook because then you actually give a pawn on e5. Instead, black played queen d8 to then play queen b6 and save face on this pawn because here, okay, let's say if you take this pawn, I have queen e3 check and I just pick up the rook with a material advantage. So white would never do that. Second thing white could do is to try to save e3, which is the priority defense. That is completely normal. And then after we take, and now is the brilliancy of queen b6. You cannot take my pawn with this knight because I crafted it so your king is on f2 and now I have queen takes b2, and this is not a fork of rook and king because rook c2 and this is defended. This is a fork of king and knight because now I can take the knight after that fork and win on material. So that's definitely my number 3. My number 4, it's just weird, right? King e1 was pretty weird back there, I'm not gonna lie. When I saw king e1 for the first time, I was super weirded out over here. King e1, super weird. But top 4 takes the cake for me is, it's a 2-sequence move. Knight takes a5, I believe, is their opponent did not check the engine that move and just tried to take a pawn. You know, like try to deviate from the engine to throw off, you know, cheat detection. Taking a pawn, it's such a bad move because you're giving a knight, and because the black pieces are cheating, they don't take the knight and instead play a little bit of a better move, which is queen f2 given the engine. And so unnatural, right? You don't take the free knight, instead you play queen f2, a super finesse move that's threatening, I think, just knight g1, what we saw in the game. And here suddenly white is completely losing. Their best move is to give a queen with check here, and you know, queen g5 is played. And then for my final spot, takes the cake 100% to 1 and was really the clearest indicator that both of these opponents were cheating indeed, was just the calmness. After playing all these really incredible moves in 5 seconds, they were playing these really easy moves in 10 seconds. c4, c3, c2. Took them like 8 seconds to play c2 to make a second queen. It's unbelievable because this is so easy to find. Really good players, 2300s, 2200s, they just blitz this out. They play this in 0.1 seconds. So imagine somebody playing a move 80 times slower than in real life. It's absolutely crazy. So anyways, and then just this was played so slowly and so engine-like because you're finessing for a mate in 2 when like 2200s would just take a second queen, not care about whether to really get a mate in 2 on the 2 moves, but just checkmate and avoid stalemate. But this wasn't the case at all. Finesse and checkmate. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do not cheat because you will get caught. This is a warning. I'm just kidding. Have a wonderful day.